Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Easy Tech Academy Community Hour. What makes us unique? At Easy Tech, we offer hands-on virtual training with real-world projects. And also, there's also personalized mentorship for you. So as you're coming into the academy, we have guidance. We guide you on how to become a tech expert, or how to become a global tech talent. Apart from this, we also have community-driven learning experience. We have community of learners, community of experts you're going to be exposed to. You are not on this journey alone. We are here to guide you. We are here to see you thrive in the space. Don't forget, together we achieve more. Apart from that, we also have expert instructors with real-world experience. Yes, we have expert instructors who will be guiding you on Microsoft Excel, on Power BI, on SQL. They don't just teach, they have real-world experience to share with you, industry-based experience that they get to share with you. And also, our high-tech vision cut across beyond the classroom. We see you beyond the classroom. We see you working with global brand. We see you getting your remote job. We see you achieving your tech career, your tech journey. We see you thriving in the global tech space, right? Good. So, and this is one of the things that actually set us apart. This is one of the things that set us apart. About Easy Tech, who are we? What do we do? Easy Tech is a leading edtech training platform that is dedicated to equipping aspiring professionals with the skills, with the knowledge you need to thrive in the tech ecosystem. We empower learners, we empower you through hands-on virtual training, alongside with expert mentorship, with real-world projects preparing you for an impactful career in today's ever-evolving world. Our mission is to equip young tech enthusiasts with the skills they need to excel in the tech industry through comprehensive, flexible, and hands-on program, which is offerly entered and which is offerly offered entirely online. And our vision is to become the leading online academy in Africa that transform tech enthusiasts like you into globally recognized tech professionals, just like you are going to become, by providing you with accessible, high quality, and practical technology training. Once again, I want you to feel free, because you're in the right place at the right time with the right people. Tonight, we are here to learn how to work on data. If you look at the team, from data to dashboard, from data to data visualization, this is a practical section. On my left screen, you can see a raw data. I believe some of us are aware and familiar with this. Yes, this is a raw data. And on my right, this is what we are going to be achieving at the end of tonight's class, right? This is what we are going to achieve. Now, mere looking at it, asking yourself, is it possible to convert this raw data into, that's on my left, to what's on my right? Is it possible? Of course, it's very, very possible. And that's why we are gathered here. Looking at the graphics on my left, you discover that you are unable to make decision. It's just filled with numbers. Our brains cannot comprehend it in seconds. But if you look at my right, looking beautiful, like, right, looking beautiful, and then we can easily make conclusion, make many, makes it very easy for us to interpret, very easy for us to understand, right? Good. And that is why we are here, from data to dashboard. All right, good. We have our guests, in fact, our amazing guests who will be guiding us. In fact, an industry expert who will be guiding us on this journey, right? Who will be guiding us on this journey. Her name is Temilola Olatunde. I'm going to read her bio now. She's a passionate data analyst with solid background in agricultural economics, highly skilled in uncovering trends, developing insightful visual reports, and transforming complex data into actionable solutions. She is dedicated to supporting informed decision making, optimizing processes, and driving sustainable business growth across various industries. I can tell you for a fact that she's committed to using data to bridge the gap between raw information and real impact. She will be our instructor. She will be our guidance. She will be helping us on how to achieve this milestone. Join me with your favorite emoji, your clapping emoji, as I welcome our amazing guest onto the podium. Miss Temilola Olatunde, you're welcome.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, everybody. I'm very happy for this opportunity given to me to teach about this data visualization tonight. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining. And I know by the end of today's class, we will all learn one thing or the other. So without wasting time, let me share my screen now so that we can start. Okay. All right. It's telling me I'm not allowed to share screen. Mr. Israel.
All right,
Hello,
kindly
Mr.
retry
Israel.
now. Kindly retry now. I've
All
granted you
right.
access. Sorry about that.
Okay, sir. Okay. It's still showing that. Or should I rejoin or what?
Yes, kindly retry again now. Kindly retry again. I don't know why. Kindly try again now.
Okay, I think it's working now.
All right.
Call me. I don't know why the entire screen comes up. Okay. Can you see my screen now? Please, is my screen visible now?
Yes, your screen is up right now.
Okay, good evening, everyone. So this is our data set that we are working on, and it has, we can see the dates, the description, the debit, the credit, the subcategory, category type, month, and month number, and so on. So this is the data set we are going to use to create the dashboard Mr. Israel showed us now. And these are the, yeah, I'm coming, sorry. These are the icons we are going to use. Like I downloaded the icons. All these icons, they are downloaded from flat icons, like flats. You can get them on flat icons. The background, everything is removed already. So it is easy for you. You can even change it to any color of your choice. So it is easy for you to get any icon of your choice. And also the color code, the S code we are going to use for each column and everything in the data set is here already, which I got that from, I took that from the color combination on Excel. So, and our advice that anytime, maybe if you see a dashboard that you like the color, there is something called Online Picker, a site called Online Picker. You can just upload the picture of the dashboard there. It will give you the S code, so you can get the color. So it's easier to work with S code on dashboard so that you will not be mixing colors that are not going well with each other. So I hope you are hearing me, everybody. Okay. So now here now we have calculations. So calculations we have, this one is just what we are going to put on the credit card. So I just put it here to stay here. So now we'll be going to our pivot table because we cannot do anything without pivot table. Please hope we can all hear me. All right. Thank you. Thank you. So our pivot table now is going to come here. So I'm going back to the data set now. So I'll go to insert and it says insert pivot table. You click on it. Because I already have a sheet for my calculation, I will not use new worksheet. So I will click existing worksheet. So it's asking for the location. So you just click on calculation and where you want it to stay on your cell. So this is it. So the first thing we'll be calculating tonight, we'll be calculating the income sources. And to calculate the income sources, will be the rows. What will be on the rows? Like these are the things we are using that will give us everything we need on this pivot table: the filters, column, rows, and values. So what will be on the row? Yeah, it will be the subcategory. And what is on subcategory? That is the things. It is the things that it is your spending and your income. So, but now we want to do the income sources. Since we are working with the income sources, it will be things that are bringing in money, like income that we are going to filter with here now. So the subcategory will be on the rows. Why? What will be on the value will be sum of what? Credit, because credit is what there is income. So now you see that it's showing us everything here, and we just want it to be on something nice or something. We just want it to like be only the credits. So we have to filter it. That's where the filters come in. So we are going to filter with the category type. That is it income? Is it spending? So the category type, we come to filter here. So we can all see everything is in all now, but we don't need all. We only need the income. So we'll press OK. Please hope we can all hear me. Please give a reaction if you can hear me. All right, thank you. So these are the what income sources that we have data drive, teachable, and YouTube. And we know we cannot just leave it here now. We have to give it a currency. So we are working with any currency. We can work with any currency. We can change it to euro. We can do dollars for this data set. So I'll just highlight everything and go to and press.
Okay, hi, Miss Temilola. We can no longer see your screen. I don't know why.
Okay. Sorry. Wow. Okay. Entire screen share. Can you see it now, sir?
Yes, we can see it now.
Please, where did I stop sharing? Where did I stop sharing so that I will know where to start from?
Yes, can you just maybe go 2 steps backward? Maybe just 2 steps backwards.
Okay. I said the category type will be on the subcategory will be on the row, while the credit will be on the value and be sum of credits, because we want to know the total income that is coming in from there. So we have to filter it out, because if you don't filter it out, it will just be scattered. It will not be direct. So we have to filter it with income, because we are working on income. You can also filter with spendings to know the spendings too, but now we are working with income type, income sources. So that's why I filter it with category type. Everything is on the data set. So now we have to change this. We cannot just leave it. We have to assign a currency to it. And I don't want these big numbers. I want to be in thousand, like K, the way we write 5K, 6K. I want to be like that, so that the dashboard will be it will be neat and clean. So you just highlight the column here, and you go to number format, and you come to custom here. So what I use here, I use the since we are using the dollar something, the dollar currency with this, then comma K. It will change everything to dollars, and it change it to K. Like that 5,000 that is there to change to 5K dollars. It will change to 50K dollars. There is 50K. Then the one that is 5K, 11K dollars. Please, I hope you can all hear me and it's well understood. I hope I'm not rushing too much. All right, thank you. So the next thing we are calculating now, we want to calculate the top spending. So instead of me to go back to my table and start bringing in the pivot table again, I'll just copy this one. I'll copy it Then I will put it here and put it somewhere here so that there will be space. I will just have to remove the ones I don't need. So for my top spendings, that is things that are taking our money down, that means we have to filter with what? With spendings there. And this sum of credit will be sum of debit. So this category type is still staying. The subcategory is still staying. But the only thing that I'm going to change here is what? Sum of debit. So I'll remove this one and bring sum of, and bring debit. And we need the sum of it. So this is it. Sorry, I'm coming now. Then the income type, the category type. The category type is what is still in income. So I have to change it to expense. That is the spendings that we need. And so we can see it now. But there is just it's too much to put on the dashboard. So we'll just use the top 5. So to do this one now, I will click on this down. Then I'll come to value filters. On the value filters, you see top 10 here. Instead of 10, you just change it to 5. So, okay. And we have to, what we did to this one too, we do it there. Okay, I'll just have to copy it. So number format, custom, and on this general, we'll change it to, we are using dollar this, comma, K. So this is it now. I hope this is coming now. Subcategory, okay. So now the next thing we are going to now is the monthly trend. Hope you can still hear me. So we'll copy it and put it here. So for the monthly trend, we are using the month name. We have the month name. So I will remove this one. I don't need it. I don't even need this category type. So the month name will come here. And the sum of debit and sum of credit. Okay. Sum of debit, sum of credit. So we can see it here. So from January to October, this is the monthly trend for both the debit and the credit. So we'll do the same thing that we did there. Copy. Sorry. I'm writing copy. Sorry. Number format. So the custom, it will be dash hash comma K. I only do one. So I have to do for this one again. So I have to be very fast now. Comma K. So this is it. Then we have to do the weekly trend too. So I'll just copy this one. Copy. Control V. So since we are working with week here, to be the what? The weekday. And I'll remove the month. So because I've done this one before, it has done it for me. So the next thing we need to do now, we need to do the spending, the income, and the balance. So that one, let me copy one from here again. Hope I'm not too fast. I'm trying to meet up with time. So I'm coming. Control V. So for this one, I don't need this one. I don't need this one. I only need this. I need this. I need this. Okay. And I need the net amount. That will give me the balance. Okay, I think I don't need to even format this one. I think I'll just leave it in general. I don't need to format it. I'll just have to assign a currency to it. So it's coming here. You come to home and you come here. We are using, and I don't want all this decimal to show, so I'll remove it. So this is our spending. The sum of debit is our spending, while the sum of credit is our income. And this net amount is our what is our balance. I should have written it out I should have written it out and link it to this, but because of our time. So I just want to take note that sum of debit is our spending, sum of credit is our income, and sum of net amount is what is our balance. So why the next thing? I think the last thing now we have to do now is the maximum debit and credit. Like I can still use this. So I'll say copy. Let me copy it here. Control V. So I need the maximum debit and the maximum credit. So I'll remove this net amount. So instead of sum that is here, I will come to value fit settings. I will do the maximum. Okay. So this one too, I'll come here. I'll choose maximum max. So this is our maximum debit and maximum credit spent. Okay, this is everything we need. All these ones too, I think I don't need. I think these are the only ones I need to put in thousands. Let me change this one back to the normal things that they were before. So I'll just go back to the, okay. So I just have to do only this place. Number format, then I'll just take it back to what it is. And come to home, put dollar. I'm sorry, it's just this one that need the, and this one too. So you remove it. Okay. And you assign your currency. I think we are good to go to design our dashboard now. So after we are done designing the dashboard, we'll come and do the chart. So I'll come to, okay, you create a space for your dashboard here. I know to create a dashboard, we need to remove all these grid lines. So you come to your view, you remove grid line. Sometimes I remove formula bar, but I will later need it. So I will put it back when I need it so that I can just see everything. I remove everything so that I can see what I want to do. And this is what we are working on. So what I do first is that I create the dashboard layout. So it will be easier. I will just put everything I want to put later. So right now, I'm just going to create the dashboard layout as soon as possible. So the next thing is insert. You have to insert charts, shapes. So let's use this shape. Okay. Let me just come to shape format. I already have my measurement that I'll just use so that it will not take time. I think this one, and I'm working on 100% because if I work less than that, it might look small. So I'm working on 100%. Later I can just go down, but right now I'm working on 100%. So I'm using something like 4 points. Let's just increase it a bit. Okay, it's too much. Let's use this. And for this, let's use 8 point something. Okay. I think it's okay like this. And so right now we want to, because we are going to because the background is going to be black. As me have turned this thing to black, you will see that if you use black on black, it's not going to be visible. So let me quickly change this to black so that you can see what I'm saying. I think I will need this, my headings, to change everything to black. So okay, color. The color code we are using, this is where the color code will now come in now. The X code, I'm sorry. So when you come here, the color and icon, this is the black we are using. So I'll just copy this one. Control C. You come here. So I want to change the background, and the background I'm using, I want to add color to it. So you say more colors. So you just paste it. Sorry, don't know why my mouse is misbehaving. Okay. So, okay. Sorry, I don't know why it's not changing. No. Okay, I did not click on. I click on test instead of this. Control V. Oh, sorry. Control C. So come here. What color? So this is it. So if I change this one now, this will format this shape, and I change everything to black, it will not be obvious. Like you will not even see it at all. So I think this is the color we use now is already here. You will not see it. You see, if not for the line that is showing, let me remove the line. So it's not showing. So what we are going to do for it to show now is that we are going to go to shadows. So we'll come to shadows. Under the shadow, we'll choose this preset. I think this is the second one. So I think the is okay like this. Okay, the transparency, maybe we should use 17 so that it can show a bit. Come, let me see. I think it's getting visible now. Please, if you can see that it's getting visible, can you just show can you show a reaction? All right, so you can see that it's getting, so now we can see the black on black. You can see the black on black. So just for easy something, I just sometimes prefer to change this one back to white because it's looking too dark. So when I'm done with everything, I will change it back. So I just want to show you the way it looks. So I'll just change everything back to white so that it will be easy for us. So this one now, this is the ATM card. I will just have to be duplicating it for the remaining ones. I'm trying to be fast as possible. Control D. So this is it. I think the next thing is let's create the small chart beside it. The small chart beside it. So format shape. I just to not waste my time, I will just make this one like 2.3 and maybe like 5.13. You can use anything you like, but just make sure it is okay. The reason why I'm using measurement because I don't want to waste time, like wasting time on adjusting. So it's okay like this. This one is too rounded. You can reduce it. So this is it. So I will duplicate this one again. Duplicate this, Control D. Let's do the one beside it, that long one beside it. This is what we are trying to create. So we want to do this one now. So this is it. Let me just use my measurement again. I think that one is faster. So come here. I'm using 9.42 for this one here, or 9.5. So this one I'll use 6 points. Just 6.1. And you put this one like this. So let's leave it like this. So I will duplicate it again. We are creating the other one, the one that filled up the space. So that one is going to be, let me use something like, let me just increase it a bit. And I'll be using 14 point, okay, I think it's okay like this. And this one, let's reduce it to 4, it's too big. Okay. Okay, let's see. Sorry. I think it's already looking like it now. and to save us time. So the last one we'll create under this space is we'll do Control D. We'll come here. This one will fill up the whole space. So, but it's I still have a formula I want to use for it. The measurement I want to use for it. Let me use 20 points. Okay, I'm reducing it. Okay, I think it's okay like this. Then 6 points. It's okay. Okay, this one is too big. Let me just reduce it a bit. So the last thing we are creating now is the one beside it. So that is it's faster, especially when you know the design you want to do already. You've picked your colors and everything. It will be faster to just create your layout, to just be putting your chart. So I'll just bring this one here. Let me just make this one maybe like 2. Okay. Don't want to make it too big. Let me just, sorry. Please, everyone still following me? All right. Thank you. Thank you for the reaction. I think there are still some things remaining here. Uh, there's still one up here. Just one small one here. Now Control D again. Then bring it here too. Just increase it. Then we increase it a bit. Please, if my voice is not audible, let me know. So this is it. I'm feeling like this is too big. Okay. All right. So let's bring in our chart now. I think we are done. Let's start with the card. So for the card, I said the color we are using for the card is these are the colors. So let me evoke. These are the colors. I'll copy here. Oh, sorry. Delete. I want to copy this. Control C. So we'll come back to this place. So you click on this, you come to format shape. This one here, we'll use gradient fill. We're using gradient fill. So the gradient fill, you see that the color there is different. So we have to change the colors here. So for the one here, I'll go for the dark. I think the dark I copied now is the one I'll put here. You can see that I clicked on the something that looks like an arrow here. I clicked it. So you come to more colors to save you time. I've already copied that S code there. Then Control V. Okay. Then I'll come here. I'll copy this one for the second one. I'm using 4 colors there. I want to be fast as possible. This one I'll use the next one I copied now. More colors. Should be done. I've copied it. So okay, then the third one, I'll go for the next color too. Control. Okay, undo Control Z. Control C. So I'll come here. Come here again. More colors. Oh, there's a way we can just Control V. Okay, then the last one I'll be using is the lighter one. So we'll come to the dashboard. Then You put it. So Control V. Okay. So you can see it now. That is already having different shade and it's looking like. So I'll just shift this one a bit. You can make it any gradient of your choice, and so I should just make the gradient 180 here so that it will. I'll make the gradient 180. I want the dark one to be okay. I want darker one to be on the side. It is giving me what I want now. So we'll bring in everything that we need to put there. That we know that we are done with it. Copy. You copy this one and you bring it. Let's paste it here. And you come here again. You come to your icon. Okay, I think that one is in calculation. You come here. I'm just using this too. I don't want to use this. Let's put this one here. Paste. Okay, is here. Okay, we have to format this text box now. I think it's showing as pictures. I'm coming. Why is it showing as picture? Delete. If it's going to delay us, I will just let me just copy it like this. Control. I'll just move to another thing. Control. Okay, it did not copy the text box. Let's do another thing. Let's just go to another thing. Let's insert text box so that we begin to insert our values. So text box here. We write our available balance. Available balance. So I'll change it to. I'll format the shape. Okay. No fill. Oh, sorry. I think I've already clicked another one. No fill and no line. Then we have to change the color of this to white. The color of the text to white. And make it bold. Maybe I should use something like 18 here or 15. Okay. This is 10.5. So this is available. Then we'll duplicate this one. Duplicate the text box. Now we want to insert our available balance. I said the net sum is our available balance, but because we are going to be introducing our slides as before. If we just impute the number here, it will not work. Like it will not filter it. It will not show because there's no link between it. So we have to enter it into this text box. So I will remove this thing here now. This is where I need my formula bar. So I'm going to bring it back. So on this text box, you just click here, then you come here. You do is equal to, then you come to our calculations. We said this is our available, sum of net amount is our available balance. And you click enter. So you see that it's here already. So it's linked to it. So when we are featuring it with our sliders, it's going to filter with it. So you just change the color. I should have just used format painter. So let's just change the color for this. So and bold. Let's increase it. Let's use this. So this is it now. Let's bring in other ones too. Icon. Let's bring in our top spending. So I want to carry everything at once. So I'll press Shift and I'll be clicking on each task. Click with this, so I'll remove it. And I'll copy everything. So I'll just bring it to my dashboard. Please, I hope I'm not too fast. Hope you can hear me. All right. So we'll come back to our dashboard. I will paste it. I copied everything at once. Just it has copied this. So I'll just remove this one. Delete. See everything. I will even group it now so that I'll be able to carry everything at once. So this is it here. Let's put it here. So we need this. Let's duplicate this. I'll put top spendings. Top spendings. We can use top expenses too. Let's even use expenses for this one since top expenses. So we have our top expenses here. So we are going to, the way we inserted our available, we are going to insert it now quickly. And this one is even easy because they followed each other. Control D. So this one is our, I think this is our housing or rent. It should be our rent. Control Z. Why is it here? I'm coming. Delete. Let me delete this. Control D. So these are our rents. Then we'll write rent. I will copy as much as possible if I need to. So I'll come here. From the look of this one should be our groceries. This one should be our groceries. So you write your groceries to there so that just for the label. So like this. Then this one will be our clothing. Soon be done. Clothing. And I will align everything later. I just want to clothing. And this one should be loan, cash loan, I think. Okay. This one should be entertainment. Sorry. Done. Oh. Okay, I'm correct. Entertainment. Now this one should be our cash loan. So this is it. So the next thing we are going to do now is just impute the values now. We quickly do that now. So Control D. Delete everything here. Then we come to is equal to, come here, is equal to, you go to your calculations. We are dealing with rent. Should have just made it top. Okay, we are dealing with rent. I'm sorry, before we do that, I need to do something so that to be easy for us. Let me just move this equal to. I need to make it like the from the highest to the smallest so that it will be easy for us to input it. Go to more sort option. So you come here, think descending by sum of debit. Let's see what it will give us. Okay, so rent is coming. Then now that's the way I arrange it. So we'll come back here. Do the is equal to calculations. Then you click on rent here. That's J9. So we have to know that this one is J9. The next one will be J10. So it's easier. You don't need to come here again to fill all these things. You just be removing this one. You just be putting it there. You just put it there. So you come back here. Okay. You you put enter. I think it's there already. Let me see. Go back here. Sorry. Why is this still doing me like this? So should have entered now. Or is it because, or is it black? Let's do it again. I'm sorry. Equal to, calculations and rent. Enter. Okay. Should have done it there. So I'll just, since I know that this one is J9, I'll duplicate it, bring it here. We'll format the color later. Let's just input. This one will be what? This one will be J10. Enter. So you duplicate this one again. Control D. This one will be J11. Enter. You duplicate this again. So Control D. This one will be J12. Then you do Control D. This one will now be J13. So we have inputted everything here now. Oh, something happened now. Okay, I think it's one. I thought it changed the. So now we can format the colors and arrange them properly. So let's use white. Let's use white, and let's use 14 for this and make it bold. Let me see, maybe my format the printer. Okay, yeah. So we have everything here now. I'll just arrange them. See, it's easy. But I'm not too fast. I'm trying to work with time. So let's see, maybe it's already looking like what we are doing. So it's not be as if I'm just doing. So this is it here now. Let's check what we have here. I think it's looking like it already. So the next thing, I want us to do everything so that we just put only the chart when the chart is ready. I think the next thing here is we have our income sources. So we'll come income sources. This one is not much. We can duplicate this and bring it here and write income sources. Income sources and type income sources here. Then from that, I think the theory, let's check, maybe it is arranged according to, it's not arranged. So here too, we have to sort it, descending according to sum of credits. So it will give us from the highest income. So we'll come back to our dashboard. Let's copy this. Let's copy this. Control D. I think the first one is data drive. We need to copy I've forgotten, we need to copy the icon. I've already put everything together, so we don't have to be looking for them. Sorry, this thing. Okay, Control C. I'll just bring it here. Control V. Bring everything together so that you don't waste your time. So here we have data drive. data drive. Let's duplicate this again. Control D. This one should be YouTube. I don't know why it's not taking everything for me. YouTube. And you duplicate again. Some of it should be teachable. Teachable. So now we'll put everything here too. So right now we have to have to insert the way we inserted the expenses. Let's insert them to Control D. For data drive, we go to anytime you want to do anything that does not involve charts and you want to use sliders, it's better for you to connect them like this so that it will be able to filter them when you are using your slicer. So you come here, calculation, you click on this and you click enter. I think this one is C8, so the other one will be C9, C10. You just Control D. You just come here, put C9, enter, Control D again. So it will be C10. So we have everything here. We change the color like we did. Come here, change the color to white, make it bold, and let this be 14, size 14. You can use any size that you like. And let's format it. For this. Eh. So this is it. Let's put all the icons that we know we need to put. Let's put this one. Okay, let's put this one. Control. So let's just drop it somewhere here. Delete. Control V. Oh. Let me just bring the one it's copied. So let's go to our chart now. So for our chart, we have we'll be working with this. This one will be part of our chart, and we are going to be using the donut chart. So we'll come here. We'll come to insert pivot chart. We are using this. Okay. So now we have to hide all this. So hide all feed buttons. Remove background. No fill, no line. And now we have to change the colors. Let me see the colors I put here. The colors I put, okay, colors I think we are using this second to the light one, green, this green, and this, okay. Let's copy the ones that we don't have on our something yet. Copy. Then we'll come back here. The red one is for this. So we'll change more colors. Control V. Okay. So the green one, let's go back and copy the green to Control C. Oh, sorry, I'm copying the Control C. Then we'll come back here. For the green, you put Control V. Okay. So now I think I have the green I want to use here. Let me just check. I think this is a green. Yes, this is a green. So I have the green already instead of going back there. And this donut is too big. It's too big. So I'm going to be using, let me just, you go to chart, you come here to the series option. Then the angle slice, let's make it 125. I don't want it to just be like that. I want to change the direction, the position. Let me just write 125. Okay, I think it's okay like this. Then the explosion, let's use 6%. 6%. And for the donut O size, I think it's okay like this. You just have to reduce it so that to fill in our. We don't need this since we've labeled the something beside it. And we don't need this label too because we've labeled it. Because what we did is what we inserted. We just want to show it in chart. So we don't need this too. We can now copy it into our chart now. Okay, we've not inserted the label. So I'll come here, data labels. So you can just bring it anyhow you like. You can, if you are bringing it out to be drawing anything for you, you can do it anyhow. You can draw it up, you can draw it down. So I just draw it anyhow I like here. When I get there, I'll change the color and everything. Let's just copy it now and put it, copy. You come to the dashboard. Let me place it here first so to not spoil my, okay. Then I think there's one thing that I have not done here in this series option. I did not remove the border. I don't want it to have border. I think it's okay like this. Can make it bigger, you can make it smaller anyhow you like. Let's make it big a bit since there's the space. So this color now, let's change it. Let's change it to white. White and make it bold. Let's check. Okay. I think I use percentage here. So we'll change it there to percentage. So you just come here. I think it should be, I think it should be here. No, I'm coming, sorry. Oh. Let me check. It should be format data. Okay, format data labels. It should be here. What's happening? Oh? I should have, it should be format data labels. Okay, I want percentage. Then I'll remove value. So this is it now. So I hope you can all hear me. Okay. So the next thing we are bringing now, you see that we are almost done. Next we are bringing now is the column chart. So for the column chart, we need the column chart. We are using it to calculate our trend. So let's do the months first, then we'll do the weekly. So for this, we come to insert column. Let's use stack. We are using stack. Okay. So we change the color like we did. You remove this one. You hide feed or feed buttons. You my press. Okay, format chart area. No fill, no line. I'll change the color. I want this one to be light. I already have the green I'm using there, so I'll just use, I think I use this green. Okay. And for this blue, I'm using this. This is it here. I don't, so we'll make it smaller. Let me just copy it. When we get there, we'll adjust it to the dashboard. copy. So we'll come here, Control V. Any other thing that we need to do, we'll do it here. Let's remove the grid line. Make this one, let's change the color, white, and maybe do something like 10. Make it bold. Then same thing with this, white and 10. Let's change the position of this legend. Maybe it should be at the top. So I'll just release this one. Be at the top here. So we'll do the same thing for our weekly, weekly trend. So we'll come here, we'll insert our pivot chart. We use the same column that we use. Please, hope you can all hear me. Can I get a reaction, or somebody should just, so that I will not feel I'm the only one in this class? If you can hear me or if you are following. Hello. Can we all hear me? Okay, thank you. So I will change it to the same color I used. I use this, then this one to this, to this. Then we'll remove the grid lines like we've done. Remove grid lines. We don't need data label. We don't need the legend since that one is already showing, and we use the same color. So we'll hide off field button. Then there's one thing that I want to do here. Let me try. Format axis. I want it to reverse. Like I want to be so that to be able to align very well. Let me come here. I just space on this laptop because I think I've tried it on this laptop that it did not work. It's not giving me what I want. It's supposed to be values, categories in reverse orders. I don't know, maybe you have it on your own laptop, but I think this one does not have it. There's supposed to be categories in reverse order here, but this one instead it is values. It's supposed to be category. I don't know if it's the same thing. I don't know why it's supposed to be like left or right. So maybe we just this the way it is now. And if your own laptop has that one, then it is well, it is good. So this one will come here. For my chart area, we'll remove everything. No line. Make it smaller. That's there. Then we'll copy. Come here. Want us to be done. That is everything we are doing by. Okay. Come to the dashboard. You paste it. Oh, I wish I was able to do the category in reverse order. But this one too is not bad. Or if anyone has a way we can do it, but I don't know. So make it bold. Then make it simpler. Then make it smaller. I think this one is too small. Let's make it bigger. Sorry. That's why I don't like editing on the dashboard. You can scatter it. I think it's okay like this. Okay. Let's check it. Maybe the headings. Okay. Some of okay, monthly trend income and spendings, weekly trend income and spendings. So you just put it here. Let's copy this. Copy. Uh, Control D. Let's duplicate it so that we monthly income, and expenses. Expenses. So we just increase it and put it here. Make it bold. And use 10 too. That's for the legend so that it will be obvious. Then this one too. Let's duplicate this one for the other one. So that'll be weekly. Okay, we'll comment this one. This one will be weekly. Weekly income and expenses. Then we are going to put our max income and max expenses there. So let's duplicate this one again. Let our max income and max expenses. Comment is too long. So Control D. And the next one should be our max expenses. So the same way we brought those ones now, we are going to bring them. Control D. So I think we've created in our calculation, we've created the max income and max. Okay, this is it. This is our max income. This 5,000. So I just want to check. So we'll come here. We'll bring it inside like we did. Equals to. Then you come here. Then you credit. Enter. There. This one should be C33. Let's try Control D. Yes. Well, let me just write equals to like I did for it. Equals to. Then you come here. Calculation. Okay, wait. I think because it has something inside, it will not go. So you click on this. Come here. Equals to calculations. Then you insert it. Enter. We format it like we did to all those ones to be white, bold. Let's increase it. Let me see. Okay, 14. So let me then with this. So we already have our max income and max expenses here. Okay, I think we're almost done. We're almost done. We need to remove the grid line there. And this line is not that bad, but let's remove it. So you just come to line to same for this. You come to line, you won't see them again. So I think the next thing, okay, we have these ones. I think the remaining things we need to figure out, we need to do is this. Let's put our income first, Control D. That is, we want to know the total income that the person is any. So let's put income. And yeah, let's put control D. We put expenses there. So we need to do the pivot table so we can put it on the chart. I don't think I created that one there. So for us to get the trend of the spendings and everything that we are doing, we are going to, I'm coming, use this month number. Let's copy, which one should I copy? Let me copy this. I think this one is still Control C. Let me copy it and do it here. Control D. Control V. Control C. Then Control V. Sometimes because you've done it, so sometimes it does not show. So you just come to this pivot table, analyze, then you click on fit settings. And also, I remember something now. Okay, maybe when I'm done with this thing, I will do, because sometimes when you want to impute, when I'm done with this, I will explain that one. Let me quickly do this, what I want to do. So for this trend, for the monthly trend here, we are going to use the month number. Okay, the month number here. And I think we are doing the credit first. So we'll change it back to sum because it was in marks then. The one I copied is in marks. So we'll change it back to sum. So this is it. Okay. So when we put this one now, when we use a line graph for this one now, it will show us the trend that is each month, the amount of money that is coming in. So to just show the trend, I think this is the line chart. So let's remove the hide feed buttons. Then this one for my chart area, no line, no fill, no line, no grid. We don't need the legend. Do we even need this? We don't need all these ones. It's just to show that to show the trend. So we don't need all these ones here. Make it smaller and you change the color. We don't need these two. I think it should be okay now. Oh, then we change the color. Let's use the light one. Let's use this so that it can show very well. So we'll copy there. We'll come back to our dashboard. We'll put it there. Paste. Okay. I think we've not put the amount, but when we are done with this, we'll put the amount there. So what I wanted to say there before I forget is because there are some times when you want to, the way we are doing equals to impute the number inside. There are some times, for example, let's use this income now. Control D. So let's say we want to put this income here. I will try to do something now. So you come here, equals to calculation. I don't know why it's doing like this. So is there something inside? Okay. Sorry. So equals to, let's come back here. Equals to calculations. Is it because of the line we put? Let's try and remove the line and just put it somewhere else. I think it's affecting it. So I'll remove it now. Let's try and remove the line. So the line, let it stay here. So it will not disturb it. Control D again. I just want us to be done with this thing fast so that we can at least by 9 something should be done. So equals to Okay, I think now is what equals to, I don't, our maximum. Okay, this is our maximum credit. This is it here. So we hit enter. This is the maximum income that the person earn on. Then bold. Let's make it 14. Okay, showing well now. Okay, let's just leave it like this. You can place it anyhow you like. Well, because of time, I will just leave it like that. So this one too. Let's bring this one to inside. The maximum the total expenses equals to calculation. Where's the this is the total expenses. So you hit enter and you come here home, you change it to white and make it bold and size 14. We'll go and make the chart before we will go and make the chart later. So what I was saying before is that sometimes when we want to do that equals to under our pivots, I think under the let's come here, this place, I think you saw where I went to now. Some people's own, it's kind of ticked that generates by get pivot data. So if it is tick, anything you are trying to put in, it will not go. To be telling you errors, with saying it cannot enter it. So if yours is tick, you might not be able to do what we are doing now. I think I've ticked it so that you can see what I will do. I want to if I tick it, now anything I put, it will not show. But because of time, let me just unclick it. So if you check your laptop and you see that this thing is ticked, you might not be able to do it. So just uncheck it here. So let's just do the chart for the last one so that we know we are done with all the charts. Control C, Control V. I think what we are changing here is just the debit. So you come back here, we change this sum of credit to sum of debit, and you remove this one. So insert, you come to what? You come to line. You remove this, we don't need it. Remove this, we don't need it. This. Remove grid lines. Then you format the plot area. Okay, it's even the chart area I'm supposed to format. Format chart area. No fill, no line. This one we are working on. We should not mix it. Then we have to hide the feed button too, because if you don't hide the feed button, the dashboard will not be neat. You have to hide it. Then you reduce this one to you reduce the size that you know it will fit in into your to the space you left for it. Should be okay like this. Then let's insert color. I think you see the way you just press on it. You just click on the series. It will bring the format data series for you. Let's use this color. This is the color we use for that one. So we'll copy and we'll bring it here. Control V. So this is it. Let's put this one like this. So I think it's okay like this. I think every we are done with every chart that we need to do and everything that we need to insert. So to remain the slicers and other things here, other few things. I think here it is dashboard. Let's just Control D. I'll just put anything. You can use dashboard and it's just for you to look great and everything. It's not as if it's part of the analysis, just for your dashboard to look great. So dashboard, I will bring the something later. I'll bring the icon in this one. Let's go Control D. This one, let's use this one spreadsheet. Spreadsheet. So just put it like this. And put it like this. Let's bring in the icon. So icon for dashboard, for let me copy the two together, for dashboard and for Control C. You bring it to your dashboard. So I think I need this one. You bring this one here. You can place it that it might not be the way I place it on that place, but you can just decide to do it anyhow. You can just be creative about it and just do it. So in case it's not like the way I put it in my original dashboard, it's because of time. But since it's fine like this too, let's just leave it and maybe it's arranged. So I think the next thing we are doing now, okay, this one that refused to enter. Then let's go back to our calculation here. Is here. It's not even there again. Should we just create any number? I think it's Ash. Let me see if I can do it. I think it is. Okay. Let me create a text box. So I'll just create it myself. Control D. Let's do Asha. I think there will not be space. I think so. This way they write it on. And do maybe let's just write 1, 2, 3, 4. Since I can't find that one again. So this for the expiry date. Let's form another thing for it too. Control D. I think it's 12. Okay, 12/24. Let's do it like that. So this one, let's come here home. Let's increase it. That is another. Let's use this one. I think this one is fine. And let's increase it to something like 18. And this one is not home. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't even know. See, let's use our calibre. Our calibre something. And it's as if this thing is too big. So this one will come here. I think I use 16 for this. Okay, let's use 16 for this one too. We are almost done. Just made the slicer now. Slicer and other things. Okay. Is it? Okay. So let's start our slicers now. Before we do that, let's put this. Okay. There are some icons there I was supposed to put. Let me just add it. You can add it to your own. I've already dropped this file that you can use for practice. I think this one is just inside here. It's nothing much. Let me just drop it. Paste. And leave it like this. You can make it smaller. Then you can just write finance here. You bring another control D. Write finance. There's one icon missing, and I don't really like it. There's one icon missing. But if you still have time, I will just show you how that flight icon work later if you still have time, so that you, if you want to download any icon without it having background, that you have to have a background, we just quickly go and go to that flight icon. So let's just leave it like that. Then I think the last thing is our slicers. So we'll go to calculations. You press, you take, okay, let's use this monthly. So you click on any pivot table, you go to insert, you see slicers here. You come to your slicers. Then which one? Let's use our month name for the slicers, because it's something that is connected to everything, like a primary key for everything. So you can reduce the size. See that it's already, I think I'm mistakenly pressed on something now. It's already doing all these ones for me. But you see that it's only working for this. It's only working for one. That's because I've not reported. So you have to report the sliders too, for it to work for every other thing in that data, in that something, that dashboard. So we need to change the color. Okay, I think changing the color for this, we have to come under slicers. I think ah, we have to quickly, let me see. I have to, this will take time. Oh, I have to create new style again. Let me name it dark. Okay. Oh, slicers, select item with data. Okay, the item with data, which color should we use for it? I think we should use that black I use so that everything will, where is the color? Okay, the fill. Let me just use any black because of time. Let me use this. Why is it doing clear? It's not supposed to be. I said that I'm using this. It's saying clear. What's happening? What's happening? Oh, hmm. Sorry, oh, I'm coming. Okay, let's do the one with no data format. Let's use the black too. I don't know why it is writing clear for me. Let me copy it. Let's go to dashboard first. Let's paste. I have to change it to the color so that it will not look hot. Yeah. Okay, it's too small. Okay, now we can see everything. So let me report it so that you see what I'm trying to say. You have to report, see, we have pivot table one, so you have to report it and connect everything together. What connection? Connect. I think that's connected everything. Okay. So before I even get what I'll do to the pivot, the sliders now, let's check what this can do. So for us to see everything, let me remove this one. I don't need this formula bar again there. Let me remove it too. Let me remove the headings for now. Okay, I think I have to make this bigger, so my sliders can show even when okay. I have to reduce the slider chart in the settings because this is too big. I can reduce it normally on the settings. So I will do that now, but I just want to show you everything that we've done now because we've connected everything together. Okay, so if you click on January now, you see everything they spent in the available balance in January. This is it. The income that entered the January, this is it. The expenses. So you can filter. Imagine you want to present to a company or anybody now. You can say, okay, January, this is what you earn under this. So it is easy for you to just filter anything that you want to do. That's the importance of sliders. So everything we are doing, everything is changing. See now, it is changing. If you come here again, February will be different. March will be different. That assuming we did not connect, we did not do that equals to that we did. We did not connect it like that to all these numbers here. They will not change. They will just remain like that. It's only the chart that will be changing. So this is it. This is it. So it's now interactive. Our dashboard is now interactive, and you can see everything for each month there. This is it. We are done with the dashboard now. It's just mainly the topic, the title, then this sliders itself. I need to do it. I don't know. It's supposed to be right. That place where I'm clicking is supposed to be okay. I don't know why it's writing clear for me. So let me just do the title and everything. Now, you can see it's already looking like, okay, we have to cancel this to go back to our normal something. So let me quickly do the title, change the background. Let me change the background back to our black. I need the headings to do that. So okay, is I think this is the black. So we can now see the black on the black now. This is it. This is it now. This slider is disturbing us now. We have to remove it because it's not able. I have to remove it now. We must get it now. Quickly do it now. But I just want to do everything so I will know it's the sliders that is remaining. But as for the analysis, everything, the dashboard, we are done with it. And just for me to show you where to download your icons to, if time is not yet, if time is still on our side. So let me just duplicate this, Control D, personal finance tracker, or we should give it another name, any name. I don't even know any name that is coming to my mind right now. Or we can use Mr. Easy Tech. I'm just trying to be any name. We can use any name. So where's our personal finance tracker? Okay, let me make this one tracker. Let me make it size 20. Oh, let me see what 20 will give me. I know that this is not supposed to be as much as this. Okay, this is not correct. Let's change the color to this green. Let's see. Thought I changed the color. Okay. It's not changing. Okay, it's already there, sir. So I don't even know maybe this. So let's come to our sliders now. I have time for the sliders since I'm done with everything I want to do now. This is everything. So the sliders and this icon is the only thing remaining in this thing now. I think so. So this is what we want to create, and this is what we created, even though it's not done. So let's work on these sliders now. Just give me like, let's click on it and go to sliders again. Sliders. So let me see if I can modify one here. I should be able to modify it. In fact, I can't even modify it. I should be able to modify one. Let me duplicate it. Duplicate. Okay, let me write dark. So select item with data. Format. I will say no color. This black. Maybe we should use more colors. Let me try more colors, maybe. Okay. Like, why is it clear? I'm sorry, I've done this. I've used this thing before. I've used it to do something. I don't even know what is wrong with this laptop tonight. This is okay. Let's use the color. Let's change the color to white. Let's see, maybe that one would work. It's supposed to be okay. Anything that we are supposed to be okay, not clear. Now, I'm sorry, anybody that knows what we can do about it. It's supposed to be okay, not clear. Not clear. Please, if you know what you can do about it, please can you? It's supposed to be okay. Please, are you still there with me? Hello? Hello, is anybody still there?
Yes, we are here with you. We are here with you.
That the slides are supposed to be putting okay, okay. So I don't know why it is because I'm also new to like this thing is not even supposed it's supposed to be okay. I don't know why it's putting clear. Can it be the laptop or the I don't know. So okay, this is what we've created before. So what this is what I created before with them. So I don't know why it is. I don't know why it is like that. And I really want to do. I've even created something dark mode before, like dark mode, like a template for me that I can use for anything I want to do. I use it in my project too. The slider settings. Let me should check this. It's not here. There's nothing like dark here. There's nothing I can even go with it. Okay, let's check this. Duplicate. Let's come here again. We are coming to format. Let's check the old sliders. Let's check. Still clear. It's not this clear. I don't know why it is putting clear. It's not supposed to be clear at all. It's supposed to be okay, not clear. Wow, this is well tonight. I don't know if the one I use for mine can work, but I don't think so. It cannot even work. I don't think so. But in case you want to do it, this is where you come. In case you want, if you want to change this one's inside here, you come to select item with data. So you'll be able to change the color of everything that has data. Then you come to select item with no data. You'll be able to change the color of everything outside here. That's what's supposed to bring for me. This is it. I don't know what's happening now. Let me check my one I did before.
I think that sharing your meet.google.com is blocking
Yes.
something.
Okay.
Under that clear, there should be okay.
Okay, that should be okay. Oh, that's true. Thank you, ma. Can I take this? Oh, and I've been disturbing my thank you, ma. Okay, let me reduce it. Oh, okay, I've opened the one I did. I was like, when do we finish it? This is okay, this is what we are doing now. So let's do it again. Let's come to sliders. Duplicate. Okay, dark. Okay. Let's see dark item with format. Thank you, ma. So let's do okay. Then the font size, that is something like 10. I think we are in font now. And the color, let's change it to white. Okay. So we'll go to this one again. Item with data format. We'll go to fill. Let's use the black too. Black. Okay. I think it's border. Border, no color. Okay. Let me use black for everything. Then fill. Let me use black too. Black. Okay. Select item with no data. Format. Black. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see which one do we do now? Dark. Okay. I think it's okay. I think it remains something here now. Slicers. Let me go back there to change the inside. Modify. The select item with no data. One select item with data. Come on, let me check this one too. Format. Sometimes these sliders can be confused with all those select this one, select that one. So I just play around with it. Sometimes it's my sometimes when I'm less busy. So this is dark. So I'm sorry. It's dark already. The border too is okay. I think the border is still in. Okay. So let's use it. I just feel but the border is already black. So format. We have to do this thing tonight. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. It's already here now. So let's get it. Ah, it is well tonight. It is well. I've even tried to do this one. So no, this cannot even be like this. We have to remove it. Slicers. Modify. Is anybody doing it with me, please? Okay, let's just do the whole slicer format. Okay, I think this is. Let's check it now. Okay, the whole slicer. Okay, we are getting there. There's still something missing again. Slicer is very, very stressful sometimes. Like you have to be checking and be checking which one. That's why I did one. I don't know how it went. So that I will not be. I don't have to just be doing it every time. But I don't know how it went missing. So modify again. Let's do the whole slicer too. Format. Okay, I think we have to. We only did a few. Maybe we should check the okay. The border is still in blue. Change it to black. Okay, let's see what this one will do for us again. I pray this one will solve all our problem now. Okay. I change it now. It should have solved it because the border is still in black. It's still in blue. Modify. Mr. Ibrahim, how many more minutes do I have? It's the slicer that is wasting our time now. It's only the slicer. Format. Okay, still in blue. Black.
Yes, you can start rounding up, please.
Okay, all right, sir. Let's check now. I don't know why it's not changing from blue. It's still in blue. If I check it now, I'm sure it's still in blue. I don't know why it's not changing again. Still in blue. Modify. All sliders. Format. Still in blue. Black. Okay, let's check again. All sliders. Format. The border. Okay, the border is still in blue too. Okay, the fill. The fill is in black. The font is in black. Okay, let's check now. Okay, still in blue. I don't. It's still in blue.
No, after clicking, selecting the black, try to click back the blue
Okay, I should try to
on the
click back the
blue.
blue.
Yes,
Okay,
to
all right.
adopt the
Thank
black.
you. Okay, thank you. So I should still go to the old sliders. The old sliders, right, sir? So the border. You can mute your mic, sir.
Yes, pick the blue the black, sorry.
Okay,
Then
I'll pick
come
the
back to
black.
the preview where you have text. Click back those border lines.
Which one? Okay, yeah, yeah.
Where you have the text.
Where we have
Where
the
you
text.
have the
Okay,
text
yeah,
shown. Click
yes.
those border lines to
Okay, yeah.
adopt the yes, to adopt the black.
Okay, to
Yes,
black. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Wow,
now
thank
okay.
you.
Yeah.
So it should be. So let's check. Okay, the remaining one, the remaining blue here now is now the header. So let's remove the header. a lot to be done in this. So just that you just have to have a template. If you have a template, you don't have to be doing all this. So format. So we'll choose the black too. Okay, thank you. Okay. And we still have all these black borders too. I think because I did not click on it then. That's why it's still like this. We'll get this today. Modify. I think select item with data. Format. The color here. The color is still in this. So this, and this. Thank you so much, sir. So okay. I will assume we use the color of this. Hey, sure we'll not have to use this color like this. Because so in slicers, there's no format, like there's no fill. If you check all those things, there's nothing like no fill. So is it that you use the color of your dashboard? So there's nothing like no fill. You just have to use the color of your dashboard. And that color now we just have to check again. I'm sorry. I've tried to do everything. Let me. How am I even disturbing myself? I could have just copied it from the icons. So copy. I think it has copied. Okay. So we are here now. I think select item with no data. That's where we change the color. More colors. With this slider is taking much time than the analysis that we did. Okay. Style. All slicers. Format. Okay, I think the color is already there. This color. What's happening? Let's just do that. Okay. And select item with data. Let's choose this. Should have changed by now. I don't know why this is removing though. But let's just pray it's not. Let's press OK and let's see what it has done for us. It did not do anything though. Oh God. Okay.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr.
Yes,
Nola.
please, if you
Yes.
can do it, anybody that can do it, please, you can do it and share. I also tried to do it again. This is the
Hello.
slicers. So I
Yeah,
hope
good
it's
evening.
looking. Hello, good evening. So this is it, and this is what we did before. It's just the sliders. I made it the color, like the exact color. That's why it's like this, and I made it bold, the font bold. So this is it. And do you still need the place where you can download icons? We can go there now. Should we quickly go there or Mr. Israel?
Thank you so much, and
Okay,
no
all right.
time. Thank you so
All
much. We
right,
have
sir.
exhausted our time.
Okay,
Thank you
sir.
so much for this wonderful section. Please, I would love us to give some virtual applause to Miss Temilola. Thank you so much, Miss Tansika. Thank you so much, Miss
Yes,
Blessing,
sir.
for the virtual class. Thank you so much. All right, we appreciate you for sharing this wealth of knowledge. Thank you so much, Mr. Yinka. Thank you so much, Miss Benedict. Wow. Thank you so much, Mr. Boluaji. Wow. I can see students are so much excited, gaining this wealth of experience, gaining this wealth of knowledge. Thank you so much, Mr. Nilua. We greatly appreciate you for sharing
Thank you,
this
sir.
valuable knowledge and experience with us. Yeah,
Thank you, sir.
you're highly welcome.
Yes, sir. And please,
Okay,
anyone that did that, I'm sorry, sir, anyone that got the slide, I get the slides, please, you can also share on the group, please.
Okay, and also
Thank
the data set will also be shared after this section. Yeah, so the data set will be shared after this section. All right, so for those who are joining, I have so many of my students who are joining already, but for those who are not currently Easy Tech students, I want to tell you that you also can do it. There is no impossibility with Easy Tech. So you can convert this raw data to dashboard. Can you see from data to dashboard? We've just done it. So there is no stress. And I'm assuring you that the recorded version of this section will be available after now. So you also can practice it and we love you to share it with us. This can be the beginning, this can be the stepping stone. You can actually do it better than this. All right.
Yes.
I would love to introduce to you our trainings. It's 100% virtual. At Easy Tech, it's 3 month training, 3 times in a week we meet. We cover tools like Excel, Power BI, and SQL. And you can imagine if you can do this with Excel, more you can do on Power BI. Yes, more you can
Yes.
actually do on Power BI. And also there's innovation, AI, data analysis, analytical skills, communication skills, projects, you know, showcasing your project, and a whole lot of innovations are going to derive when you join the academy. Our class is structured in a way that all our classes are recorded, so you don't get to lose out from anything. This session is also recorded. You can always fall back to it at any point you are stuck. We use Google Meet for our live classes and as well as Google Classroom for our assignment, for our task submission, whereby we can track your progress, give comments, and help you become better versions of yourself, right? Good. And also the additional benefit, right now we just concluded, or we are concluding a community hour, right? A community hour. And this is where community learn. We come together, we share ideas, we just do that. We share knowledge, we ask questions. Apart from community hour, we also have data talk whereby we discuss, we have discussions or conversation that are centered around data. We also look at CV reviews, linear optimization, 30 for 30 to help you grow consistently, right? 30 minutes daily for 30 days. You too, you can imagine how brilliant, how better you get to become when you subject yourself to consistent learning, right? And also how to showcase your project, right? Good. So we love you to join the next course that will be starting very, very soon. If you have friends, you have colleagues, they also can participate and join this wonderful, awesome training section with Easy Tech. 5th of May, we're kickstarting the next cohort, right? This cohort this cohort is going to be dynamic. So please let's invite our friends because I personally will be handling them. And I can tell you for a fact that they're going to learn a whole lot. So please, wishing you happy learning. For more information, you can visit our website www.easytech365.com. Thank you so much for joining this amazing section. Thank you so much for our hosts. Thank you so much for our guests. Thank you so much for every participant. We value you. We appreciate you. Thank you for your time. See you in our next community hour. That will be all for now. Bye.